Jake and Jamie still in the library?
Well, they were when I left them to make a few phone calls.
Any word from the hospital?
No, not yet.
This is making me nervous. How long have they been in there?
Hey, take heart. I don't hear any furniture bouncing off the walls yet.
Well, it's only a matter of time before one of them takes a swing.
We certainly know which one that'll be.
Do we? You know, Jamie's had a few bruises on his knuckles lately.
Jamie is the one I was referring to, Paulina. He has a short fuse with good reason these days.
I asked Jamie to try to listen to what Jake had to say.
Thank you, Cass.
I honestly think that Jake could help Jamie. The hospital needs to hear exactly how Jake edited that videotape to make it look like Jamie promised Kelsey a job.
Can Kelsey really win this thing?
It is possible. It all depends on how they conduct themselves during the hearing.
Jamie is the most ethical person I've ever known. He would never deliberately discriminate against anyone, especially not Kelsey.
Maybe it wasn't deliberate.
Well, deliberate or not, he could be charged with favoritism or sexism.
Damn it, they were so happy.
Yeah, past tense.
I just got important news. Can't wait.
All right, Jake, let's hear it.
First of all, Jamie, you are not calling the shots. I am. I have lived for so long to get you under my thumb. I am going to relish every single second of this.
You know, you really are sick, you know that? First you make a perverted videotape, then you try to use it to control me.
I didn't put the words in your mouth, did I, Jamie?
You took a private conversation, and you twisted it, and you made it public. Just couldn't stand to see me happy, could
I
you?
could say the same thing about you, but we don't have time to hold hands and stroll down memory lane. You've got serious damage control.
Thanks to you, Jake.
How does it feel to fall from grace?
I didn't fall, I was pushed.
Oh, stop whining. You were the one that crossed the line, Jamie. You were the one that slept with a coworker.
Listen to me, you threw my life and Kelsey's life into the spotlight, and we haven't had a moment's peace since. You started a chain reaction that couldn't be stopped.
You started it, Jamie. Why don't you just be a man and admit that?
I'm not admitting anything to you.
Okay, great. Let's cut to the chase. We both need something from each other. You need me to testify on your behalf, and I need you to drop this silly lawsuit.
Oh, so you'll tell the truth and say that you edited that video footage to make me look like a sexist pig and that your version was a lie.
Well, I'll admit my videotape did punch things up a little bit, but maybe the board will believe that. I mean, after all, everyone in town seems to know that we hate each other. Think about it, Jamie. I'd make a very good witness.
Why should I trust you, Jake?
I don't know. Maybe we should call the whole thing off.
Oh, great. I hope this isn't as bad as it sounds.
I wouldn't call it a productive meeting, Cass.
Well, that had better change. Fast.
Why?
I just heard from the hospital. Kelsey filed a complaint.
Son?
There's going to be a hearing, Jamie. I have to talk to her.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this.
So was I, but apparently the hospital board pushed for this awfully hard.
Jamie must be in shock. I mean, he wanted so much for things to work out between him and Kelsey.
That's why this whole thing is so complicated.
What could Kelsey possibly hope to gain by accusing my son of sexual discrimination?
She didn't have any choice. Her reputation was on the line. Kelsey had to bring formal charges against Jamie or else be accused of crying wolf.
Well, she could have kept it between the two of them. She didn't have to involve the whole hospital.
Well, that's what she tried to do, but then
Well,
the video...
she had a funny way of going about it, didn't she?
Look, Jamie was the one calling the shots here. He was her boss.
He had Kelsey's best interests at heart.
We'll find that out when everything is out in the open.
It sounds like you think this hearing is a good idea, Frankie.
It will clear the air once and for all, if people tell the truth.
If Jamie is exonerated, and I think he ought to be, these charges will hang like a cloud over his record for years to come.
And if he loses?
If he loses, he's going to be dismissed as head of surgery. The mental program will be thrown out. It'll be a total waste of talent. Kelsey's and Jamie's. Kelsey can't have thought this through, Frankie.
How can you say that?
Frankie.
Because if she had one shred of feeling for my son, she would never have done this.
She loves him. That's why she agonized over this decision. Rachel, you know that you would support Kelsey 100% if the person she were filing these grievances against were anyone but your son.
Yes, you might be right about that, but this is my son, and I know him better than anyone.
Okay, I think we should call it an evening. Rachel, I'll talk to you first thing tomorrow.
Yes, Cass.
Cass? Wait. Cass?
That's enough, Frankie. I have to talk to Jake for a minute. I want you to wait for me in the car.
Oh, excuse me?
You're not helping anything by baiting Rachel about her son.
Oh, baiting Rachel. That's what you think I was trying to do. You might not find a car waiting for you when you want to leave, counselor.
We can count on you.
Before you can count on me, you better tell Jamie to get an attitude adjustment, because I have had it up to here with him.
Please, please, don't act like your hands are clean. Not with me. You owe this family. And you better come through for us.
I came here to cut a deal, Cass. Seems like all Jamie's interested in is putting me on the rack.
If I get him to drop the charges against you, what are you going to do?
Oh, it depends how I'm treated.
Oh, you're a real piece of work, Jake. Poor Paulina. Good night, Rachel.
Good night, Cass.
What happened with Jamie?
I'll tell you later. Let's leave.
We're gonna take off. I'm sorry things turned out the way they did, Rachel.
So am I. I would like you to look at the profile for KBAY before you go and tell me what you think.
Sure.
Also, let me know about the job offer.
Uh-huh.
You're offering Paulina a job at KBAY. Well, that's one way to keep her in the fold now, isn't it?
What's the matter, Jake? You think I'm buying Paulina's loyalty?
Are you trying to tell me that you're not?
I think that's the way you would handle a relationship. Certainly not my way.
Well, it won't work, Rachel, because Paulina needs me more than she needs you.